I'm Sharon Rosenzweig. For the last 5 years, I've been making comics about my mom and our adventures with Alzheimer's.
She mostly loved my comics, and she was my core audience. Last fall, Mom was dying, and I started a daily practice of drawing her. I made my version of blind contour drawings. It's an exercise for developing hand-eye coordination. I only moved the pen with my eyes on my mom. Drawing made it easier to spend time with her and feel connected. I did this for 30 days, drawing her out as she drew her last breath. But with Mom gone, my daily practice of drawing her ended. My art life stopped. I learned about spirals from this book, which I read for last year's conference where Linda Berry was a keynote speaker. This is the syllabus for Linda's comics class at University of Wisconsin. Her students draw spirals to warm up so they can relax and concentrate. On New Year's Day, I drew spirals, and it became my new daily practice. For me, it's an effective method of meditation. I move slowly and keep the lines as close as possible without touching. Linda says, if they touch, you get electrocuted. Once I start, I feel compelled to keep going. The drawing becomes automatic, and I don't see much beyond the moving point where the ink hits the paper. When I look at what happened, I get excited because the spirals suggest space, and then I draw something. I post these on Facebook, so every day is a new show, and people click like and make comments, and there's like 150 of them now, and you're welcome to find me on Facebook and join the fun. Over time, my eyes can't focus on a tight spiral, and I rest them by looking out the window where there are chickens. I draw them, also using blind contour. And the dog and the chairs, so the spirals could be living in my backyard, or my animals could be in magic spiral space. This was a big discovery. That opened possibilities of other sources. I choose what I want to look at. The emotions that come up get funneled into a spiral. They leave fingerprints on the way out. The spirals are portals. I can draw Mom back into my life. I found a mom parks tree. She loves birds, so I show her the new baby chicks. I spent a morning in April emptying that garage attic of Mom's house. I drew from memory that day. Some of the objects we found, and some things we couldn't find. Where did she go? These new kind of spirals make a fiber that holds things that I want to look at. It was my dream that I would find a way back to my project. I have pencil drawings for a graphic memoir that I couldn't look at because I hated them. But in May, I got over my aversion and started using them as source material. The spirals gave me access to years' worth of rejected drafts. Here, the spirals are domesticated, providing structure, but also snuggling up, surrounding, and responding to the action. The spirals work like gutter space, slow time between images, guide the eye, express emotion. Last week, I realized I could dilute the ink, and that led to washes. Spirals make the space pliable, free me from rendering it ordinary. While I'm drawing her, my mom is alive again, my favorite subject and prime audience. She and I are both grateful to Linda Berry, and to all of you for being here. Thank you.